subscribe to Afrolistic because you'll get 20% more in bundling car and home insurance.
So a common thing in the 2010s that kids used to do is, well, look at Let's Plays on YouTube, like Markiplier's Five Nights at Freddy's Let's Plays and Jacksepticeye's Goat Simulator Let's Plays. But there was always one channel that stuck out like a sore thumb, and no, it's not Coryxkenshin.
You know, black, handsome, you know, what you remember about me?
Oh no, it wasn't him. It was a channel called Jaltoid Media, or specifically Jaltoid.
Oh yeah, delicious.
No!
I'm getting my burger.
Jaltoid Media had everybody on a fucking generational run, and nowadays they're kind of just like unknown or just forgotten, which is like the worst thing to ever happen because I see nobody talking about this channel, and it's like my favorite gaming channel of all time. Like to this day, I'm so fucking surprised that they're seemingly TOS breaking thumbnails for the Snippets game or whatever the fuck is playing in the background didn't get banned. Are you gonna answer my question?
I love her.
Before I talk about Jaltoid Media, I also want to talk about their original channel, Jaltoid, like the parody animations channel.
Super rad with the green ass, milky ass water.
Green milky water.
Green milky.
What kind of?
So Jaltoid was a channel that was co-founded by Emmy and Dalton, the two main people we're going to talk about in this video, after their old YouTube gaming channel, which we're going to talk about later in this video. But they also start off this channel with like animations and stuff, and their first animation was making their friend Clark naked, which is really weird, but it's not like any other YouTubers are better.
I'm gonna come!
But I don't care. Parody animations are my love spot on the internet, including this piece of shit.
Do not look.
You wanna know what other clip kind of fits with this?
Top of the morning,
Do not look.
Okay, so there's this one particular animation from their other channel, and it's called the Who's Your Daddy video.
I have to go shit myself.
But here's the thing, I love the animation, but the animation is so ridiculously short because Dalton or fucking Emmy decided to make it really short because the video is based off of, it's like 30 minutes long. And I know animation takes a long time, especially like 1 minute ones, but man, fuck that, I want to see baby Dalton more.
I have to go shit myself.
So yeah, after this they kept posting animations to their Jaltoid account, but here's the thing. They made a gaming channel, which isn't inherently a bad thing, but here's the thing. YouTube at the time was going through an algorithm change, what basically means is that by at least maybe 2015, we were like going through a lot of content changes. Like if you couldn't upload 10-minute videos a day, no, you were not getting views on YouTube or getting on people's For You pages, which it's honestly reasonable why they changed up their content so soon is because, well, they had another side hustle while doing their main hustle, but it just wasn't interchangeable with YouTube at the time. It is because they really just didn't see the profit in it anymore. But yeah. That was kind of the unfortunate end of Jaltoid, even though they were a parody animation channel because gamers are the funniest people on the planet, but still, it's kind of sad to see them go. They still have that gaming channel though.
Daddy president, there we go.
Before we move on to the big boys, I just want to give kudos to Supercopplayer 1995. Supercopplayer 1995 was clearly either a parody of gaming YouTube or just PewDiePie in general, with Dalton's obnoxious Indian accent, which is kind of racist. You know, if Delta can do it, maybe I could too. What is up, my bitches? Today we're gonna be playing Mongo's Funk Up here. Whoa, you think you're better than my goat PewDiePie? We'll try somebody else. Supercopplayer, or aka Dalton, would post various gameplays on this channel like Sonic Dash, Minecraft Portal 2. Yeah, I wonder why he didn't post Mongo's Fun Copy. Nowadays, the channel kind of just seems forgotten or just dormanted, which makes sense because, well, the whole account is literally a parody of fucking PewDiePie, gaming YouTube, and gaming YouTube were just dying at the time, so I can see why Dalton or whoever runs this account like just stopped uploading because the last upload was in 2019. Do you think they want to still post now? And look, I know the police force was looking at Dalton's house when he made these kinds of videos, but like, was it really necessary to make a whole channel based on a parody? Yeah, I don't really think so. Oh, what? He made a face reveal? This isn't really Dalton?
Lot of effort to come this far. To take my father, Mr. Gulshan Kumar's dream forward, I started this channel. Today it belongs to you. It belongs to the entire nation.
Damn, I didn't know Dalton was really Indian all along. Obviously, this was fake. They paid a random Indian guy to talk about whatever, and I honestly see why Dalton kind of left this channel because, like, literally he did the fucking voice in the 2013 face reveal thing, and it just kind of confirms my suspicions, or I could be wrong. I mean, you can hang me in the comment section all you want. I'm always right and you're wrong.
Every word of what you just said was wrong.
My subscribers have been going down ever since I started posting videos. I think that Pewdiepie may be siphoning my subscribers again. Call me crazy, I don't know. But I do think that we will recover from it.
Notice in the 2010s, it's kind of weird that these kind of content styles existed. And I'm just here now wondering, why the fuck did Jaltoid exist? Okay. I think I'm ready to talk about Jaltoid Media. Without talking about game Porridge. This is the fucking shit I missed out on. I'm looking at you two. You two should be ashamed of yourself.
There you go. Happy?
Tasty treat that none of the Stolen Stews can partake in because they're dead!
Game Porridge was Emmy's and Dalton's first gaming account and is also abandoned, a common trait that Dalton and Emmy do on a daily basis. They would kind of post gameplays every now and then like Team Fortress 2, Super Smash Bros, and The Quest for Sexy Babes. Okay.
If thick thighs could in fact save lives, Circus Baby could raise the dead.
Yet again, the Jaltoid effect is very real. However, they didn't use that channel that much and abandoned it like the other channels is because, well, gaming YouTube was sort of a niche topic to do at the time, especially in the early 2010s, unless you were IVGN or some bullshit. But this wasn't their only gaming channel. That's right, we're talking about Jaltoid Games. On July 7th of 2013, Jaltoid was finally brought into existence. The whole world was over now. They had everybody in their hands. They had everybody at the snap of their fingertips. What do you guys post now? Well, Jaltoid Games exist now. I don't know why I started to talk about this like 7 minutes through the video. Now, they were still doing animations on the other account, but like throughout time, they just decided, hey, let's just make this our main source of income, and then boom, we have Jaltoid Media, which basically means they can post whatever they want besides animation. And yeah, they want to just post gaming videos too. They even started this little new series where they basically look over their old animations from their old channel and see how they were created, which is very interesting to me. And look, I'm a sucker for animation. I haven't even learned it yet, but my god, were these interesting to look at. But we run into a slight problem. Over the years, they were losing their viewer base a lot, which is expected for a general audience with a fandom that's like as old as the entirety of the fan base. But they were losing views gradually. Like, this is not good. 11K per video. This is just not good. And to put the nail in the coffin, their main account, their animation account, just stopped uploading like since 2017, and it was all downhill from here. And then this just kind of leads into them just disappearing for 2 years, which isn't the first instance of this happening. Nobody knows why. Nobody knows what happened to them in those 2 years, but they came back with an upload. It was basically them explaining why they disappeared for 2 years, and well, I'm gonna just let the clip explain.
Posted, like, we've been basically, like, dead for the past year.
Super not alive.
Is because I had a pretty serious problem with my health.
A medical problem.
So, essentially, like, this time last year, I had a really bad toothache, which, long story short, I eventually got a diagnosis of something called aminoblastoma. Is that what it was called?
It basically meant that he had a tumor in his jaw/cheek, mostly jaw.
Yeah, and if you guys know nothing about that, that essentially meant that I had to undergo a pretty serious surgery.
But they came back with a podcast, and why the fuck are they furries? Jaltoid was reborn with these new designs too. Yeah, these are totally original. Yeah, guys, meet my new characters, Elton and Demi. But there's one glaring issue that I see nobody talk about. They've done this kind of thing before. What, you may ask? A podcast. That's right, a podcast. And the reason why I neglected even mentioning it in the first place until now is because I was very skeptical of the information that was out there. I know this is kind of out there and just seems like out of the place, but does anybody remember Doopie Do Over? You know, that one narrator from Super Planet Dolan, the show that Chazzy2 will not shut up about? Yeah, that show, and apparently Doopie was related to Jaltoid at one point, even living with them and was roommates with them, including with her boyfriend. The original upload from Doopie's channel is now gone for some reason, and there is a re-upload of them announcing that they were roommates, and I don't know why. Like, why does a channel exist? Well, it could just because it just exists. Of course, I wasn't there when the podcast was a thing, considering how it's now gone, but if anybody knows what happened to the channel, or if Emmy and Delta could explain to me, please, I really need to know. Doopie had two options here. She either sells pictures of her body on the internet or delete the fucking channel like Super Mario Logan, and oh look, she took both of them. And that was Jaltoid. This was a really weird video to make. Nowadays, Dalton and Emmy just do whatever, like, you know, post on a podcast channel or just post to Twitter, and they even return to their main account when posting shorts, which I don't really count as content. But Jaltoid has just kind of left an impact on my life. They were my most favorite gaming YouTube channel, and well, I can't really look at their videos anymore is because, well, I'm just simply not into gaming YouTube anymore, unless if it's like Vanoss or some bullshit. And I know Jaltoid was meant for more mature audiences because, like, yeah, this is totally for kids, but yeah, Jaltoid just kind of left an impact on my life. So, Dalton and Emmy, for seeing this, thank you for making my childhood, and I really appreciate it. Also, please post on the original account again, like, just more parodies. Like, you guys have so much potential. But, anyway, sayonara, Jaltoid. I'll see you again soon. I'm buying that fucking channel membership. Just a little close to the mic, yeah. This video was gonna be originally longer, but I don't think people can handle me that long. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about Jaltoid because it's just been on my mind for a couple of months now, and I thought it was just interesting to cover. So if you enjoyed this video, then I don't know, leave a like, leave a comment, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. And if Dalton and Emmy sees this, I have no bad intention with this video. It was just kind of just like to make fun of you guys a little bit, but yeah, that's it. Yeah.